On May 10, 2025, a fiery spectacle unfolded high above the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean. A relic of the Cold War space race, the Soviet spacecraft Kosmos 482 ended its 53-year journey through space. It plunged back to Earth in a blaze of heat and light. The event marked the end of a chapter in space exploration history. It also served as a reminder of the enduring legacy of human activities in space. The re-entry of Kosmos 482, while dramatic, posed minimal risk to humans and property. The spacecraft, or what remained of it after decades in the harsh environment of space, largely disintegrated upon entering the Earth's atmosphere. The few fragments that may have survived the fiery descent likely splashed down harmlessly into the remote waters of the Indian Ocean. Kosmos 482 began its journey in March 1972, launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in the Kazakh Soviet Socialist Republic. The mission, shrouded in secrecy typical of the Cold War era, aimed for Venus. The Soviet Union, locked in a fierce competition with the United States for dominance in space, had set its sights on our planetary neighbor. The spacecraft, carrying a sophisticated lander designed to withstand the extreme temperatures and pressures of Venus's surface, never reached its intended destination. A malfunction during the launch sequence left Kosmos 482 stranded in Earth orbit. The dream of a Soviet Venus landing ended abruptly, leaving the spacecraft to drift silently through space for decades. Kosmos 482, a testament to Soviet engineering prowess, was built to endure. The spacecraft, particularly its lander module, incorporated advanced materials and robust design principles. These were intended to ensure its survival in the extreme conditions of Venus. The lander, a titanium-encased sphere, housed scientific instruments designed to study Venus's atmosphere and surface. The spacecraft's robust construction, while ultimately unnecessary for its unintended journey in Earth orbit, played a crucial role in its survival for over 5 decades. The titanium shell of the lander, designed to withstand the crushing pressure and searing heat of Venus's atmosphere, likely protected its internal components from the harsh conditions of space. This durability contributed to the spacecraft's longevity and its eventual re-entry. Despite its failed mission, Kosmos 482 did not simply vanish into the vastness of space. Space agencies and organizations around the world, tasked with monitoring objects in Earth orbit, kept a watchful eye on the derelict spacecraft. Roscosmos, the Russian space agency, inherited the legacy of its Soviet predecessor and continued to track the spacecraft's trajectory. The European Union Space Surveillance and Tracking, or EUSST, a consortium of European nations collaborating on space situational awareness, also monitored Kosmos 482. The spacecraft, categorized as a piece of space debris, posed a potential, albeit small, risk to other operational satellites and spacecraft. Tracking its movements was crucial for maintaining the safety and sustainability of human activities in space. Section 5 Confirmation from the Stars re-entry confirmed. As Kosmos 482 continued its silent journey around Earth, its orbit slowly decayed due to atmospheric drag. This gradual decay was a result of the thin layers of Earth's atmosphere exerting a small but persistent force on the spacecraft, causing it to lose altitude over time. The spacecraft, gradually losing altitude with each pass around our planet, drew closer to its inevitable fate, a fiery re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. As it descended, the friction with the denser layers of the atmosphere caused it to heat up dramatically, leading to a spectacular and fiery end. Space agencies and tracking stations around the world, anticipating the event, intensified their monitoring efforts. Scientists and engineers worked around the clock, analyzing data and tracking the spacecraft's trajectory to predict the exact moment and location of re-entry. The final moments of Kosmos 482's journey unfolded on May 10, 2025. The countdown to re-entry was filled with tension and anticipation as the world watched and waited for the spacecraft's dramatic return. Tracking stations, including a German radar facility, observed the spacecraft's rapid descent. The data collected from these stations was crucial in confirming the re-entry and understanding the dynamics of the spacecraft's final moments. The data confirmed its re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Cheers erupted in mission control rooms as scientists and engineers celebrated the successful tracking and confirmation of the event. While the exact location of the spacecraft's demise remained uncertain, Roscosmos reported that it came down over the Indian Ocean. The vast expanse of the ocean made it difficult to pinpoint the exact crash site. The vastness and remoteness of the region made pinpointing the exact location a significant challenge. Search teams were dispatched to the area, but the sheer size of the ocean and the depth of its waters posed a daunting task for recovery efforts. Section 6. Echoes of the Past, Historical Significance and Safety. The re-entry of Kosmos 482, while a spectacular event, highlighted the importance of understanding and managing the growing problem of space debris. The incident served as a reminder of the enduring legacy of human activities in space. Even missions launched decades ago continue to pose potential risks to current and future space endeavors. Experts emphasized the low risk to the public posed by the re-entry of Kosmos 482. The spacecraft's trajectory, while uncontrolled, did not pose a significant threat to populated areas. The event, however, underscored the need for continued international cooperation in tracking and mitigating the risks associated with space debris. Section 7. Only the whales saw it, Public Reaction and Humor. The re-entry of Kosmos 482 captured the public's imagination, sparking a wave of interest in the forgotten spacecraft and its Cold War origins. News outlets around the world covered the event, highlighting the spacecraft's history and the science behind its fiery demise. Social media platforms buzzed with discussions about the re-entry, with many users sharing their thoughts and reactions. The uncertainty surrounding the exact location of the spacecraft's re-entry sparked humor and speculation among some observers. One expert, commenting on the challenges of pinpointing the re-entry location over the vast expanse of the Indian Ocean, jokingly remarked, "Only the whales saw it." The quip, while lighthearted, highlighted the difficulties of tracking objects re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, particularly over remote areas. Section 8. Lessons from the Deep, the Importance of Space Debris Tracking. The re-entry of Kosmos 482 underscored the importance of space debris tracking and mitigation efforts. This event highlighted the potential dangers posed by uncontrolled space debris, which can threaten both manned and unmanned missions. As the number of objects in Earth orbit continues to grow, so too does the risk of collisions and the creation of more debris. Each new satellite, rocket stage, or piece of debris adds to the crowded environment, increasing the likelihood of accidents. This cascade effect, known as the Kessler syndrome, could have devastating consequences for our reliance on space-based technologies. Communication networks, weather forecasting, and even GPS systems could be severely impacted. International cooperation is essential to address the growing problem of space debris. Countries must work together to create and enforce regulations that minimize the creation of new debris and promote the safe disposal of defunct satellites. Sharing tracking data, developing technologies for debris removal, and establishing responsible space practices are crucial steps in ensuring the long-term sustainability of human activities in space. Innovative solutions such as robotic arms and nets are being explored to capture and remove debris. The re-entry of Kosmos 482, while a reminder of the challenges we face, also presents an opportunity to renew our commitment to responsible stewardship of the space environment. By learning from past incidents, we can develop better strategies to protect our space assets and ensure the safety of future missions. Section 9. Kosmos 482, a testament to Soviet engineering and a harbinger of the future. The story of Kosmos. 482 is a tale of ambition, failure, and ultimately, a fiery return. Launched in 1972, this spacecraft was part of the Soviet Union's ambitious program to explore Venus, our neighboring planet. Despite the high hopes and meticulous planning, the mission faced insurmountable challenges that led to its premature end. It stands as a testament to the ingenuity of Soviet engineers who, during the height of the Cold War, designed a spacecraft capable of withstanding the most extreme conditions in our solar system. These engineers worked tirelessly, pushing the boundaries of technology and human endurance to create something truly remarkable. Though its mission to Venus ended before it truly began, Kosmos 482 continued to captivate our imagination, serving as a silent sentinel of a bygone era. Its journey, though cut short, remains a symbol of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As we venture further into the cosmos, the story of Kosmos 482 serves as a potent reminder of the challenges and responsibilities that come with exploring the final frontier. Each mission, whether successful or not, adds to our collective understanding and prepares us for future endeavors. It underscores the importance of responsible space practices, international collaboration, and a commitment to preserving the space environment for generations to come. The lessons learned from Kosmos 482 continue to influence modern space exploration, highlighting the need for cooperation and sustainable practices. The legacy of Kosmos 482, though born of a Cold War rivalry, carries a message of enduring relevance for our collective future among the stars. It reminds us that space exploration is not just about competition, but about the shared human quest to understand our place in the universe.